So I heard that there is a ghost town in Singapore. Not abandoned, but strangely quiet. It's a place that used to be packed with life, especially at night. And it got me curious, what happened? Let's investigate. Alright, so the place is called Clarke. This area used to come alive at night, especially on weekends, but I heard that it's super duper quiet right now, even at night. There's even an article on Straits Time. It used to be Singapore's #1 drinking and clubbing area. And to revitalize this area, they spent $62 million to revamp the area and also to create daytime activities. I'll visit both in the day and at night, maybe talk to some people and try to find out why is Singapore's biggest party hub suddenly so quiet. Our first area we are exploring is probably the gateway to Clarke for most people. It's Clarke Central. It's a mall directly connected to Clarke MRT station, and you can access the main Clarke area from this mall. Okay, let's start from finding something to eat. You know, this mall is already kinda like a ghost town, you know? Why is it always so empty in this mall? Oh, but there's Aston. I like this mall. So my go-to order is the black pepper chicken, but today I got something different. It's the fiery chicken. Yay, Aston! That's so fiery. Oh, spicy. Next time onwards, I'm only getting the fiery chicken. So shook. And this will go perfectly well with our new sake. And it's very special. This National Day, we are releasing something truly special. Introducing Sake Ichiba's latest, the chicken rice label. Why chicken rice? It's not just a national dish. It's comfort food. Humble, iconic, and full of flavor. Just like Singapore. The perfect tribute for SG60. Kanpai! It opens with a soft sweetness and a rich, juicy flavor and aroma. Smooth at first sip, then a refined, lingering dryness gradually builds. It's the driest sake in our lineup. Elegant, balanced, and never overpowering. It's perfect with your favorite local dishes such as satay, ota, chili crab, and of course chicken rice. And this sake really elevates the flavor of the food you're trying, so I really want you to experience that. So to celebrate Singapore's 60th birthday, we're offering the first 100 bottles at $60 only. It's a special launch price, so grab it before it's gone. Get yours now from the link in the description box below. Kanpai to SG60. I met my viewers, so I have a very simple question. Do you think Clarke is a ghost town?
I mean, not really. There's like a lot of tourists here.
But like, daytime, isn't it very quiet?
It's actually quite quiet.
What's your take on Clarke?
Very expensive.
Okay.
There's good food though.
Like where?
There's actually around there, there's actually a Boki area.
But that's not Clarke. Interesting that my viewers say it's very expensive here. And yeah, maybe that's like one reason why it stopped attracting locals. I mean, I do see a lot of foreigners even at this time, but not many locals. Alright, let's explore the Clarke area. Yeah, it really feels so weird. I mean, behind me, the bars are playing loud music, but there's like hardly any people. So again, back in the day, Clarke was the place to be. A super famous club, Zouk, is here, and also many popular bars and clubs. It was always buzzing. I remember the first time I came to Singapore, it was like 2017. It was bustling here. I mean, not in the daytime, but during the evening, I remember it was crazy. So many buskers everywhere, people drinking at that bridge. But then COVID happened, nightlife got destroyed, and I feel like that's when this area kind of changed. Even after COVID, people stopped coming here. The feel and the amount of crowd totally changed. Alright, so this is the bridge that connects to the main drinking area of Clarke. And I'm quite curious to check out the situation here because again, during the evening, people used to drink a lot here on the bridge. And today is a Friday, so will it be bustling or not? I'm quite curious to find out. And we are here. Wow. Wow, this is really something, isn't it? It's really a ghost town. I mean, there are no human The closest thing to human is this. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you going?
Can I take a photo?
Yeah, can. Are you guys locals?
Yes, we are.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
I came here to eat.
I came here to do a video about Clarke. I heard it's a ghost town. Do you agree?
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
The times I come here, it's always a lot of locals and foreigners drinking, going to pubs.
I don't see any though.
This timing, 7.
So it's daytime is always like this.
Yeah, daytime is usually a ghost town.
Just like my viewers said, this area was always quiet during the daytime. But again, they spent $62 million to revamp it into a daytime destination, which they are very successful of. But jokes aside, this area has many daytime activities such as a dog swimming pool, a music shop, and a supermarket. And I think this is really cool because there used to be almost zero daytime activity spots. I wish my camera can come to me instead of me going to the camera. Do you think AI can solve this problem? Alright, so we came to the center of the hustle and bustle. Clarke is actually beautiful. Look at that warehouse. I think it's a bar. And there's a fountain where kids can play. And I think this is new. A pet parking. I also really appreciate the cold mist. I think we need this at all neighborhoods in Singapore, at the Heartlands. Oh, here it is. This is the new music retail store I was talking about. Let's check it out. Wait, it's a cafe. This is so cool. I think you can listen to vinyls while drinking your coffee. This is actually a beautiful cafe, and this is the retail section. Lots of guitars.
I show you?
Okay. They know me, yes. I get access to secret locations, huh? Ooh, what? So what's the difference between the guitars here and over there?
So these are like the more special custom guitars.
Oh, the atas one.
Yeah, I guess you would say that.
Wow, 22K! Can I play something here?
Of course.
Oh yes! I want to haolian my guitar skills with a 7,000 Dori guitar. What an amazing music shop and cafe. They used to be located at Bras Basar Complex, but now I came here. Honestly, Clarke is just so much more exciting with shops like this. And right next to it is also very exciting. Fair Price Finest. Whoa! Wait, am I really at Fair Price? Because if I am, this is probably the most beautiful NTUC. So we are greeted with a lot of alcohol. And check it out, there are bar stools. They got oyster also. What kind of NTUC got oyster and bar stools? Wow, people are actually drinking from daytime. And they sell ice cream as well. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, this looks like a good deal. Oyster Valley combo, 4 oysters and a glass of wine, $18.90. I'm getting this. Can I get the oyster combo set? It was even cheaper than $18.90. I got it for $15.90. I think they have like a happy hour promo. By the way, this is my view. Am I really at NTUC? I'm not even sure. And there, it's starting to look more like a supermarket. We'll explore later. But for now, booth time. This is the best NTUC ever because look at this. I am just so excited. Splash some lemon. I know nothing about white wine, but I think it's good. I feel like this is such a good deal. And the best part, no service fee. Are easily finished. Again, $15.90 for this. It seems like it's such a great deal. And you can see behind me there are so many, not so many, but like some people drinking already. And it's nice, especially for locals, to have something like this because a lot of the restaurants and bars are quite expensive here. So I'm loving it. But again, it's a supermarket, so let's explore their offering. So I can tell this is a warehouse. It's really a beautiful supermarket and whoa, I see more dining area. But I think we can start from here. This aisle is full of snacks. I'm so glad my wifey is not here because if she is, she will throw in a few snacks in my basket. But honestly, this supermarket is pretty quiet. I only see people at this dining area and it's quite huge. There's teppanyaki, pasta, breakfast, and burgers. Oh my god. Wait, they have such an interesting burger. Kaya butter burger. There's Indian as well. Wow, this is such a hidden gem. Why do locals keep this a secret, you know?
It's a white truck every time show up.
The price, how much this is?
36 Need to air, it's very fruity and sweet.
Wow. And it's amazing that they let you taste some wine. You can even get pastas from $8.90. Can I get the Parmigiano penne? Yeah. Okay, I ended up getting one of the cheapest menu. Penne Parmigiano for $9.90. It's like no meat, no nothing. But how's the taste? Cheers. Nice cheesy deep flavor. I think I need more wine. No, not wine. The sake we just released. Again, the chicken rice sake. Very, very nice. I want you guys to try it. Let me know your thoughts. But man, who knew there are so many like food options here at NTUC Clarke. It's weird because according to the article, there are less and less people at Clarke, but it's definitely getting better and better. But honestly, I need to come here at night because that's what Clarke is known for. Is it really that quiet now? I really cannot imagine. I have no clue because honestly, I just stay home usually. Well, that's coming up. Stay tuned. So I usually get my soy milk at NTUC and the price seems similar to the other NTUCs at Heartlands. Wow, look at so many different types of cheese. This tells you that people here are willing to spend on cheese and they want a lot of variety. It really tells you what type of people come here. Okay, outside 150? Isn't that a good deal? Some people don't know that I'm a lobang king. Oh, this is pretty cool. They want to imitate the traditional, the nuts cart. Too bad the person is out for a meal break. And they also sell some souvenirs because after all, this is a tourist area. Alright, let's try my matcha outside. I'm a jipung lang. I have a lot of experience with matcha. I drink it like once a year. So my honest review. I'll be honest, psycho. Wow, tastes very thick. Amazing. I think the doggy wants it too.
Where you buy?
Supermarket. Yeah.
Matcha.
Matcha, 150 only. Very cheap. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Everybody wants the matcha. But I have a very important question. This area did spend 62 million on revamp, but did they improve the toilet? It's over there. Let's check it out. Again, I'm a jipung lang, so we value clean toilet, you know. We need the bidet. If there's no bidet, it's minus 2,000 points. Oh, it feels very clean now. Okay, men's toilet. Let's check it out. What? It's super clean. $62 million well spent. Okay, so here I can see more effort of them wanting to make this into a daytime attraction. For example, there is a ice cream shop here and a souvenir shop. Ooh, more than 100 local brands. Oh, sounds interesting. Well, why is it locked? Did you find it? Oh, you got it, huh? Enjoy. But again, Clarke is most known for its nightlife. Behind me, there's a nice looking bar, and there are plenty of them. So I'm really curious what it's like during the evening. All right, so that was the daytime segment. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. The guitar shop with a nice cafe, probably Singapore's most beautiful supermarket. But despite the effort, there aren't many people. But I do feel like it's definitely better than last time because again, prior to COVID, this area had like almost zero daytime attractions. But the question is, how is it really like at night? Alright, it is about 9:50 p.m. on a Friday night. Let's see what Clarke is like after dark. Okay, first impression, the vibe ain't too bad. There's live music, people sitting along the river, some are drinking. But my question is, how's the situation at the iconic bridge? Alright, so we have reached the iconic bridge. Honestly, it is quite sad. I mean, it's not empty. I do see some people sitting and drinking, but it's completely different from what I remember back in 2018, 2017. First of all, there's no music. Again, it's a Friday night. Last time there was always music and always crowd here. Okay, I'm getting worried about checking out the prime area. Oh wow, it ain't too bad. Definitely not a ghost town. I think calling this a ghost town is so exaggerated. I hate YouTubers who call this a ghost town. But if you look carefully, a lot of the restaurants are far from being full. I found a restaurant offering happy hour after 7 p.m. on a Friday night. So 2 pints of beer for $22. And I feel like this shows that they have to try so hard to get customers inside. That one's super empty too. This one even more. Weird, huh? The restaurant behind me doing so well, especially among men, somehow. I wonder why. Okay, I've reached the main area. A lot of bars, restaurants, clubs. Oh, but the taco restaurant behind me is very, very popular. I see people dancing. There's a little disco dancing area. And for an introvert like me, place like that scares me. Yeah, I'm getting anxiety. It feels bizarre because one area, a lot of people, a lot of noise. But then if you walk like 5 seconds, what's this? We're back to ghost town over here too. So it's not completely dead. Some restaurants are open and a few bars have customers, but it's nowhere near the crazy energy it used to have. Just wanted to sit here and enjoy my chicken rice sake because it's almost 10:30 and drinking past 10:30 in public in Singapore is illegal. So I must faster drink. Cheers. So what happened to Clarke Quay? And I think it's not just COVID, it's about change. The way we spend our weekends, the places we choose, even how we party, it has evolved. And I feel like the youngsters, the Gen Zs are becoming more conscious on what they spend money on and health. And obviously drinking is not the most healthiest thing. And if you're very young, it might shock you that people my age, at one time we believed that drinking wine was healthy. And I was reading an article online and I read that some bar owners around here, they feel like the ban of drinking in public after 10:30 p.m. that put an end to Singapore's nightlife. So that person says Clarke Quay was once home to between 30 and 40 bars, but now there's probably less than half the number. And I feel like inflation definitely plays a role. I was walking around at Clarke Quay. I would say most are foreigners, either tourists or expats. I just don't see many locals. But that doesn't mean it's the end. Maybe Clarke Quay's next chapter is something different. More chill, more dining focused, or something completely new. Who knows? Because I honestly love the new additions like the supermarket and that cool cafe. So let me know in the comments, do you remember Clarke Quay's golden days? What do you think should happen to this place? Should they revive it? Should they do something else? Or just let it fade away? Again, don't forget to check our SG60 chicken rice sake. We have a great deal going on. And this is to Clarke Quay's future. Kanpai.